When you go bulb shopping nowadays, you'll notice that there's lots of energy-saving bulbs such as compact fluorescents or LEDs, and all of them profess to save you money. Some of them even go so far as to give you a dollar amount of how much money you can save. But the truth is, how much money you save depends on how you're going to use that bulb, and in some cases you might not save any money at all. You might be better off buying the old incandescent type bulb. So in this video I'm going to give you a simple way to calculate which bulb you should use in each situation. I'm going to be utilizing an application that I made myself a couple years ago. It's called WattCalc, and it's available as a web application. And just go to apps.greatcove.com/WattCalc, or it's also available as a Chrome application in the Chrome Web Store if you happen to be using the Chrome web browser or the Chrome operating system. The advantage to using the Chrome app is that it's a packaged app, and that means that you can use it even if you're offline, so you don't have to be connected to the internet in order to use it. For this example I'll be using the Chrome app, but everything is pretty much the same even if you're using just the standard web app. The application takes three pieces of information. First is how many watts the device uses, and I'm just going to use an example of a 60 watt incandescent bulb, so I'm going to go ahead and put it 60 in there. And then I'll tab down, and let's just say I'm going to put this bulb in a lamp that's going to be used in our main living area, and so I'm going to assume that on average it will be used about 3.5 hours a day. And next you'll want to put in the cost of your electricity per kilowatt hour, and that will vary depending on what part of the country you're in. I'm just using 9 cents per kilowatt hour, which is fairly typical. And now I'll press the calculate button, and you can see that the cost per day to run this light bulb is 2 cents, cost per month is 58 cents, and the cost per year is $6.90, just under $7. Now for comparison purposes, I'm going to assume the bulb is a 13 watt. Typically if you get a 60 watt equivalent compact fluorescent to replace an incandescent bulb, a 13 watt compact fluorescent is roughly equivalent to a 60 watt incandescent, and so I'm going to go ahead and calculate it that way, and you'll see that the electricity cost per year using the compact fluorescent is only $1.50, and so you're saving almost $5.50 every year. So obviously if the compact fluorescent bulb lasts even just a year, you already have recouped your cost, and if it lasts longer than that, then you obviously are saving even more money. However, let's just go with a little different scenario. Let's just assume that these bulbs are going to be installed in a closet, and you're only going to use them for just a few minutes every day. We'll just assume 6 minutes, which would be 0.1 or 1/10 of an hour, and I'm going to go ahead and start with the incandescent bulb, so I'll type in 60 here and then hit calculate, and you'll see that this bulb only costs 20 cents per year to run. And I'll try the compact fluorescent, which is 13 watts, and I'll calculate and find that it uses 4 cents per year. So the only savings you're getting is 16 cents a year, and it will take a long time at the current prices to justify buying a compact fluorescent. So it really depends on where you're going to put the light bulb and how long you're going to be using it. Now obviously this is only taking into account the economics of the different bulbs, how much money you'll save and spend. There's other considerations as well. Usually it's recommended that you don't put a compact fluorescent in an area where it can be easily knocked over by a child and broken because of the mercury content. And there's also been a few studies that have demonstrated some other chemicals that compact fluorescents can give off, which can be harmful to the health. So you may want to do your research before you make your final decision as to what light bulb you'd like to use. So hopefully this has been helpful to you. If you have questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll try to answer those as soon as I can. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.